Where are you now that I need you?
Audio Jungle.
Good morning, America, and we are Rogelio Alexander News. My name is Daniel Richards,
And my name is Abel Treviño.
and we're gonna talk about global news. Okay, for today's news, we're gonna talk about economics. For today's news are the global conflict with the Islamic Palestinians and the Israelis in their marketing news. For today's news, most important news are the Palestinians that are oppressed by Israeli in the soda marketing companies in Israel right now. Right now, the Israel boycott the Soda Israel company for the vengeance of the what we know a war between two nations, the Israel and the Palestinian war. So, for what do we want about this? We want to inform you that right now for Israel it's very bad news because that company of the soda company news is one of the ones that sustain the Israel country right now. So for Israel and the Palestinians that are right now in war, that's a very bad situation that they are. And we are Rogelio Alexander weather. For today's weather, we have Beijing with 64 Fahrenheit. With cloudy and rainy. For London, we have a sunny day for 33 Fahrenheit. We're very excited for London because they're right now having the Barrel League Premier League. For Rio de Janeiro, we are having kind of a foggy day, but not too much to worry about. And now for Johannesburg, we have 44 Fahrenheit, which is kind of good for a country like that. Then we have Buenos Aires, the city of Argentina, a very good place to have a nice weather with 44 Fahrenheit. Then we have Los Angeles, which is sunny, with 76 Fahrenheit. Then we have Toronto, Canada's most important place, next Quebec. We have with 73. This is all for weather news.
Good parents make Cabbage Patch Kids.
The Cabbage Patch Kids. Each doll is different, and you can pretend to adopt them.
My baby has a real diaper.
You can love and care for them, like your very own.
You're a pal. You're the only one. I love you.
They're each one of a kind. They're Cabbage Patch Kids. You can give them all your love.
Cabbage Patch Kids are each sold separately. Each doll comes with a pretend birth certificate and adoption papers from Coleco.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Hi, this is Rogelio Alexander News, and I'm Manuel Treviño reporting the American news. Well, and for American news, Otto Perez Molina of Guatemala is jailed for hours after receiving the presidency. Well, the Guatemala city, just hours after turning his resignation as a president of Guatemala, Otto Perez Molina was sent to jail await the conclusion of a hearing examining his role in a multi-million dollar custom fraud cause that has shaken the nation and sent the reservation to the region. North Korea warned not to tax South Korea. Washington Defense Secretary Ashton Carter warned Thursday that if North Korea attacks South Korea, the US will respond that North Korea would have no chance of victory. We need to make sure that North Koreans always understand that any provocation with them will be dealt with and they stand no chance of defeating us and our allies in South Korea.
Te hace falta ver más box. Somos Bucks.
Patrocinados por Tecate.
The new 2015 Zodiaco Tecate calendar. Now available for all stores.
If you need to see more bags,
You need to see more bags, man.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Again, in the news, Donald Trump has become source of ongoing irritation for Jeb Bush, wagging complaints of personal insults and playing up fears of white. Conservative voters as he pulls ahead in polls, Dynamic has put computer of Bush's sunny style of politics that seeks to focus on policy and positivity. Bush aides fear Trump's endless taunt may be causing Bush to dip in polls.
My name is Mauricio Garcia and this is Sports Section. I'm going to talk about a judge that erased Tom Brady's suspension and NFL says it will appeal. Now, Zamora preserves his world crown and Andres Gutierrez will roar on the Ecatepec. Now, Lewis Hamilton reached his 7th victory of the Formula 1 season by winning the authority in the Italian Grand Prix on Sunday, allowing him to double its lead over Mercedes teammate Nico Rosberg, whose engine caught fire 2 rounds end of the competition. And this is all about Sports Section.
New Furby Boom is here!
Hey, Deka!
Did you miss me?
Hi, Mabel. We missed you.
Only Furby Boom remembers friends.
Oh, snap!
Look for the black box in stores now.
Each sold separately. Batteries not included. iPad and free Furby app not included. Ask a parent to go online.
That's my jam!
Talk dirty to me. Talk dirty to me.
After 3 years of Enrique Peña Nieto's government, the third report of state has been issued. In this third report of state, it doesn't mention the security of the people, and also doesn't mention any statistics about people approval of the system. In Astula, the Ayotzinapatl Taya, Apatingan, Ecuandera, there have been strong issues where there's been violence between the army and people, also presumed assassination, and it also includes the problem of Rubén Espinosa's murder in the Mexico City. So all these things were such that people wanted to hear in the third report of state, or even when they happened. But the presidency hasn't issued out of all these problems, and all these missing people are acknowledged by international amnesty. And it is just during the regime of Enrique Peña Nieto that this issue has escalated and is being characterized as an authoritarian response to the freedom of the people. In entertainment, the history of Avril and Anthony are 2 children, son of a miner from the region of Yolombo in Antioquia, which awards the book Se Resfriaron los Sapos, winner of the 7th prize of infantile literature and the Juvenil El Barco del Vapor, Biblioteca Luis Ángel Arango. Its author is the Mexican writer Marcela Vázquez Guiral, who with this story wants to give a homage to this Antiochian population, where she was born in 1984, but she had to leave after actions of paramilitary groups. This story tells the tragedy of the fall of these mines, which was so common in the region. The author draws the story with great care, which will be also an invitation to keep alive imagination. For this edition of the prize, considered the most important delivered in this category in our country, the jury was integrated by Maria Fernanda Paz Castillo, editorial manager of Infantile Literature Juvenile of SM, Marta Yanin, pediatrist and promoter of lecture, Veronica Murcia, Mexican writer, David Rua, librarian, and Sully Pardo, researcher of child's and youth literature. That's all for entertainment.
A tu cárcel, no regreso a tu prisión, a la opresión. Que por miedo a perderte, el silencio me invadió y mi vida encarceló.